Do you ever get so nervous and full of anxiety that you want to barf? Hey, I'm Amy, your ceramic handprint training instructor, and let's go down that road. If you are on the fence about starting any project, whether it's starting your own ceramic handprint business, if it's going back to school, if it's you're about ready to have your first baby, maybe you need to break up with someone, on and on and on, right? And sometimes the thing that you have to do makes you want to throw up. It makes you full of anxiety, it makes you very nervous. And so then what do you do when you feel all those feelings? Most of us retreat. Most of us back off because we don't want to feel uncomfortable. I get on, for example, and I do videos. I'm actually also a life coach. I have a whole other channel, Amy Logan Life. You can find me over there, here on YouTube and on Facebook and the interwebs. But I also do my ceramic handprint training because it was and is a business that I love. When you're trying to make a decision and you feel all those feelings and you want to retract, you don't want to feel the uncomfortableness, what happens is your brain, all of our brains, will try to find all the negative to confirm why you're feeling that way and why you shouldn't do the thing that you're wanting to do, right? So like I said, going back to a big life decision, something just as simple as buying this training program. Your brain will naturally default to all the negative reasons why you won't. And then it will give you a little bit of comfort. Even though when you're dreaming about your big, beautiful ceramic handprint business, you get excited, you start picturing what it's gonna be like, you may start like counting the money you could possibly make by doing this. And then your brain kicks in and tells you all the reasons why you shouldn't. So my challenge to you is challenge those thoughts, because guess what? If that's how you feel, you want to start this business, but every time you believe all those thoughts, those negative thoughts that come in your head, I want you to twist it. I want you to come up with 25 reasons why you should and let your brain go there. Now it's going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of this, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But what happen is you're telling your brain you're the boss, you're in charge, you get to decide, even if you think you're coming up with all the reasons why you shouldn't be doing it. So this is the homework for you. Even whatever your decision is, it can be to start this business or something else. Come up with 15 to 25 reasons why you should do the thing that's making you want to throw up. All right. And then lean into those thoughts. And I know that sounds really crazy, but anytime you want to take a next step and you feel uncomfortable, that is right where your growth is, where the growth is needing to happen. And so then some of us put off for years things we want to be doing, right? Because we think it's so much more comfortable to kind of pull away from those feelings of uncomfortableness. But that is the space where you do the most growing. So you take the step, you make the decision, you're going to start your business. What do you have to do? Buy my training course, figure it out on your own, whatever it is that you need to do, and you make the list and you start going after it. Even though you're going to feel uncomfortable, right? That uncomfortable feeling gets to come along for the ride, but you're the boss that determines what's going to happen. Even if you can come up with all the reasons not to, they're still going to be there, kind of nagging at you. But you get to go, no, this is what I've been wanting to do for years, and now I'm going to do it. Or maybe you just had your baby's handprint done with someone and you've looked around your community and there's like no one doing it where you are. Follow the things that inspire you, that lead you to that space, even if you have to feel like you're going to throw up sometimes. Because I promise that's where the growth is. And oftentimes that feeling of uncomfortableness is you wanting to trust yourself, but you default to the negative instead of the positive and all the reasons. So that's my little psychology behind some of the process that goes into making a decision. And a few weeks ago, I did a video on how you make the decision, right? 3 steps: decide, commit, and don't look back. This is now the psychology behind some of that. There's psychology behind everything that we do. So take that, come up with your list of reasons why you should be doing it. Acknowledge the negative ones, but focus on the ones you want instead. I am Amy with ceramichandprinttraining.com, and I'll see you on the inside of my program.